hair. And in the past, I used to do like box braids with this hair like added at the bottom, but it's just so much quicker to do it this way. And basically, to make your faux lock longer, because when you pull this through, there's going to be two sides. One side is going to be shorter and one side is going to be longer. You basically just make sure the longer side is hanging at the length that you want your faux lock to be at, if that makes sense. So you'll see here, like I'll be pulling on it and making one side longer than the other side. The shorter side is going to be wrapped up in the faux lock, so it really doesn't matter. The longer side is going to be hanging down at the bottom. So next I'm going to take the Cuban twist hair and I'm combing out the ends of it just because it's really stuck together. And I like the Cuban twist hair better than like the Rasta Free Marley hair because it just covers more space. It's not as like nappy as the Marley hair is, so I do like it a lot better. And basically all I'm going to do is crochet this in at the root of the client's hair also. So you will crochet in the free tress braiding hair first, and then you crochet in the Marley hair. And really you could have done it together, but I don't know why I did it one by one. I didn't even realize that the screen went dark here, but I will have a clip a little later that shows you what I'm doing. But basically I'm going to be taking this Cuban twist hair and I'm going to be wrapping it around the client's natural braid and also around that free tress deep wave hair. So I'm wrapping it around all of that. So when I'm wrapping the hair, I'm literally just pulling it and wrapping it around the free tress hair. And you really want to just make sure that when you're wrapping it around, it's kind of overlapping itself, and that will prevent your faux lock from having gaps, and it will also make it a little bit tighter. And if you do like wrap loosely, your faux lock could potentially unravel, and that has happened to me before. So you just want to make sure that you're like wrapping it pretty snug all the way from the root down to the tip. And really when I start at the root, it's no different than what I'm doing here. The screen was dark, so that's why I kind of zoomed past it. When I get to the bottom, I start to wrap like the little piece upward, and then I'm actually using nail glue this time to seal my faux lock. And in the past I used a lighter, but I didn't have a lighter on hand, so I'm kind of just using nail glue to seal it, and then I kind of palm roll it just like that. And
it's a very inexpensive brand, and each pack brings you 24 locks. The first method I'm going to show you is a typical crochet method, which is where you braid about 3 to 4 inches down so you can have a base. You stick your crochet needle in, hook the little loop onto the latch, close it, then pulling your hair through the little loop to tighten that up. And then with this lock, you can go ahead and begin wrapping around. What's great about this brand is that the hair isn't flimsy at all. It's actually pretty thick. So once you wrap it around, for the hair to come loose, there is enough hair in the lock to cover your hair without worrying it having to slip out completely. I like to rub my palms together towards the end of it. It tightens and you can just let the hair be. I personally like my locks to be much thicker.
It's like you've never been here, pretending in love. I thought that we could make it, but you wasn't thinking about us. It never did occur to me that I was dreaming, but now I'm woke up. I hope that there's a sun that dries up all the rain. Are y'all all the same? Or is it you I blame? Are y'all all the same? Or is it you I blame? Everything just finished. You were right here. Now you're gone. It's like like you're an imposter, like an opera, but no song. Now my heart is longing for what you were before.